Pleasure of introducing to you our new chair of our Core Council, Randy Craig.
Thank you, Petra. So as we start our new member Sunday ritual, we have our PALS coming down, and PALS is an acronym, stands for People as Loving Spirit. So these folks are part of a community that have been through the new member ritual themselves, and they have volunteered to act in support of our new members here today. Excuse me. So we got everybody down?
We're good.
Great. Thanks, Sherry. So I came across the quote from John Henry Newman that I thought was appropriate for this ritual today. And it goes like this. I sought to hear the voice of God and climbed the highest steeple. But God declared, go down again, I dwell among the people. So many of you may have had a similar experience to me when I first started hanging around here. I really wasn't a joiner, you know. Membership was for other people and not really my thing. It's all good for you, but I'm good on my own. But this community is patient and wise, and the community meets us each right where we are and waits for us to choose our own path. And so today we're here to celebrate these 20 or so folks that have chosen this path and chosen this community. The new members that we will recognize in this ceremony today come from many different paths, but today they are all here because they have said yes to belonging and said yes to being embraced by the community and said yes to empowering and expanding this community with their respective gifts and talents. So I'd like at this time to invite the new members to come forward and stand in front of your PAL. Okay, now, real quick, would each new member turn around and pals, would you present the rows, please? And our first new member is Joan Tarpley. Jennifer Taka. Angela Swenson. Carla Smith. Pablo Rodriguez. Laura Nichols.
Members, you might want to to take this moment to think about when you became a member. And what I'd like you to do while I'm greeting the rest of these new members, I'd like for you to turn to your neighbor and to tell them why you're grateful that they're here.
Suzanne Moran. Steve Meyer. Sandra Meadows. Sherry Lendroth. Allison Holman. Gordon Henger. Karen Gray. Dottie Filiberto. Chris Campbell. Rachel Benedict. Dwayne Benedict.
So long, thinking I was alone. I came here with only my song. You gave me faith and a chance. You gave me hope. So now my heart has a home, belonging like I've never known. You gave me purpose and strength. You gave me love. Love from 100 hands is what I find here. Loving me as I am, and I awaken to all that I can be. Love from 100 hands is what I find here. Loving me as I am, and I awaken to all that I can be. To all that I can be.
So this is what it means to be in community, to experience the hands on your shoulders. And I was watching the pals as you guys came down. What an amazing group. And somebody, when they were standing here, had hands on their shoulders. And somebody behind them. And now you are placing your hands on the shoulders of these new members. And whether you stay for a week or a month or 10 years or a lifetime, you belong here now. You've become one of us. You're part of this community. That's what it means to be part of the Center for Spiritual Living Dallas. You will always have a home here. You will always be a part of this. And your hands will one day stand on the shoulders, will be on the shoulders of someone in front of you. Perhaps it will be here. Perhaps it will be someplace else where your joy calls you. And you'll pass it on. Because that's what it means to be part of a community. 100 hands to do the work together. 100 hearts to share together. 100 lives to grow together. 100 different ways of blooming the truth of who we are. And so, as you have received this rose, you have become planted in our garden. And your unique rose is precious and important. And it matters. It matters here. It matters to your family and friends. It matters to the universe because you bloom as only you can bloom. And we are here to share that with you, to bloom with you, to grow with you, to cry with you, to celebrate with you, to walk with you. So just as these pals behind you hold you, so let us our love wrap around you as we have been wrapped by each other. We bless you. We honor you. And we welcome you. So, Center for Spiritual Living Dallas community, I present to you our newest members.